Hello, this is Hykeham Radio, and sadly, no one got it right because, no one got it right. The answer was grizzly bear, because they're a land animal, aren't they? They live in a cave, and they're brown. Grizzly bear. I would have given you a brown bear, but the one I was thinking of was brown bear. But grizzly bear, not brown bear. But I would have given you it because, I will now read who tried. And the people who put what they thought was the right answer is MR. Is it a vole? No, it wasn't a vole. But GL put, is it a raccoon? No, it isn't a raccoon. Like I just said, it is a grizzly bear, but I would have given you brown bear if you got that. And also, raccoons, the original colour for raccoons are grey with a ringtail. Same, if you know what colour a lemur is, ring-tailed lemur, then think of a raccoon that looks like a ring-tailed lemur, just with a raccoon with the same tail. It's grey with black rings around its tail, so they call them raccoons. I don't know. Although it sounds a bit like this. They should be called rattlecoons instead of raccoons or rockoons. Yeah, rockoons. They should be called rockoons, not raccoons. Because if they call them rockoons, it sounds way more funny than boring old raccoons. Oh, by the way, that was not meant to be, that was meant to be kind of a joke. So there you go, joke for the day. Today's news are, there are squirrels in the garden, in my garden. And they chase after each other, and pretty much it. That one's looking at me right now, eating a nut, but he thinks he's got a pouch and he's trying to store nuts in his tummy, but he can't do it because he ain't got a pouch like a kangaroo has. I mean, I've never even seen a kangaroo wild because you only get them in Australia. Most of the bushfires in the outback kill them out. And I'm from England, so I've never ever seen one. And the reason you can't get them in zoos is because it's not hot enough for them. You can get polar bears. Oh, this is a funny story and it's really true. When I was about 4, we went to Yorkshire Wildlife Park. My grandma came with us, and it's really funny because we were looking for polar bears, and we went to the polar bears, and she said, "Look, lions!" And we said, "Polar bears." And she says, "Have you ever seen a polar bear before?" And we said, "Yes." And she's about 72 now, but so she would have been either 7 or... Anyway, she's only 2 now, so if you can work it out, yeah. But yeah, so we went closer, and she says, "I've never seen a polar bear look like that before." Because for some reason she thought they looked brown, because they've moved the polar bears now. You know how they used to be in that new just behind the monkey area? Yeah. They've moved them behind the trees, near where the warthogs are. When I was little, I remember the warthog part being smaller. It's quite big now, which is weird, because normally you remember it really big and then it goes really small. Well, anyway, yeah, once I went on a school trip there, which was the last time I went there before coronavirus all started. And, yeah, I was in year 1 then, so, or was it? But anyway, we ain't got time for jibber-jabber like that. We've got some weather to do. Right, sorry about the weather for all the other days, but the weather today is meant to be a 10% chance of rain with a 5% chance with a 0% chance of snow, which is sad, because 0% means no snow. And put in the comments down below your initials and if you like snow or not, because I do. I love snow, because you can go sledging on those dirty pigeons. They just pooped on my swing. Anyway, yeah, a 0% chance of hailstones. And, yeah. And, yeah. Okay, so in the last try, I was still recording, and I went quiet for some reason. Weird. And that is weird, because I don't normally go quiet. I mean, I do when I'm daydreaming, and I try my hardest not to daydream. Oh, right. I didn't have a good night's sleep last night. I woke up in the middle of the night. Anyway, that slipped right out. Naughty me. Right, yeah. I've got no idea if we got 10 likes on the last video. Probably not. Well, the day before last video. But probably not. So, yeah. I think, yeah, we'll have some more beatboxing. Here I go. Go. Yo. Anyway, let me finish my sentence. If you think that was good beatboxing, leave a like on this video! And yeah, that's all we've got time for today. Sorry if we didn't get everything in. But yeah, we'll have to move the grizzly bear thing on to, should we say the end of the week? Yeah, we'll say the end of the week, because then we'll have quite a few. And because we're moving it on to the end of the week, you don't have to enter or anything. You just need to put your, you just go to the comments down below, put your initials, and then put your answer next to it. But yeah, that's all you've got to. All you've got time for? No, all we've got time for today. And yeah, the boring old thing at the end. Thank you for listening to Hykeham Radio. See you tomorrow for another Hykeham Radio. If you want to shout out, please put your comments please put in the comments down. Please go to the comments down below. Please put your initials in it. And if it's your birthday and you want a birthday shout out, please put your initials in the comments down below and put birthday next to it. The same as you would have done when you entered that competition that's still going. And if you are new to this competition, or you don't have to do anything to enter or blah 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 blah, you just need to enter by not doing anything. So you don't enter, by the way. You don't have to enter anyone. Anyone can do it. Anyone can do it. Kind of. Anyone can put their answer. But yeah, if you win, you just get a shout out. You don't need to do anything to enter. You just need to put your comments, your answer in the comments down below and your initials. Wow! I just saw a squirrel in my back garden. Yeah, he did a front flip. And I'm not kidding you. I do get squirrels in my back garden. They are wild. And wow. That is, wow. Anyway, thank you for listening to Hykeham Radio. Please subscribe, please like, and please put your initials in the comments down below. And if you want to do the competition, all you need to do is put your answer down next to your initials in the comments down below. And the question is, what's brown, is a land animal, and lives in a cave? I know one of you will get it. I know one of you will. Oh, great, I just said the answer earlier. Alright, here's a different one for you. What's blue, lives in the sea, and likes to jump and has a white tummy, lives in the sea, and has a bottle nose, and has got a fin but isn't a shark. Wait, have they got a fin? They might have a fin. Google it. Google if they have. Alright. So, basically, I don't think they have a fin. Maybe they do. Okay, they have a fin, I think. A very small one. I've got no idea. Okay, I'll give you an easy one that I know as well. What lives in the Amazon River and is brown, not grey, not like a raccoon. A raccoon isn't grey. Well, a raccoon is grey, but the animal that lives in the Amazon River isn't. And yeah. Oh, that slipped right out. Pardon me. Pardon you if you did it. Just kidding. Just messing with you. Oh, I can smell it. But yeah. What's grey lives in the Amazon River and is a land animal that can also swim. And it's very protective. Now, thank you for listening to Hykeham Radio. We'll have a competition for that, which is a shout out, and it's the same rules and everything. You get a shout out for winning, and you don't need to enter. Just put your initials down in the comments down below. Put your initials in the comments down. In the comments down below, and then put your answer. Thank you, and that's all we've got time for today on Hykeham Radio. Thank you for listening to Hykeham Radio. You might be lucky, I might do one at 5. You might be lucky, I might not. Alright, I'm not going to do one at 5 because I only do one day. Because, well, if I do everything in the morning, well, I can't do any later. Now, I do like doing these. Sometimes, if I don't get time for everything, I don't, but we only have a few minutes to do it, don't we? We only have a few minutes to do it. But anyway, it's nearly 7:40. We've nearly been going 20 minutes. Look at it. We've been going 17:55. I can't bother. That's too... Okay, 18:04. 18 minutes, 7 seconds. 18 minutes, 10 seconds. Right, yeah, thank you for listening to Hykeham Radio. Please put your please like, please subscribe, and please put in the comments down below your initials so you can have a shout out if you want one. And if you want a birthday shout out, just do the same, but put birthday next to it. And if you don't want a birthday shout out, but you do want me to wish you a happy birthday, because it is your birthday today, then happy birthday. But I doubt you will need a happy birthday because you would otherwise put in the comments down below it's your birthday. So yeah, thank you for listening to Hykeham Radio. See you tomorrow for another Hykeham Radio. Bye.